Hey, just noticed, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while, and yeah, just been taking a little bit of a break. It's needed sometimes. But yeah, today just decided that let's look at BTC. Um, so, well, we've been going, obviously, it's a normal retracement. As you can see, the structure still stands on a bigger time frame. We are basically still in an uptrend. So now this is the trend line that I've been having on a weekly time frame. And if we are closing like this today, that's a huge week. I mean, if we close like that, we might get some relief from the downward spiral. Um, we might obviously be basically finding the support that we are getting at the moment and the reaction from the trend line. And yeah, hopefully, and obviously, this coming week it's a very busy week. We have a lot of fundamentals basically coming up. Let me just see. I just want to get something. We have a lot of fundamentals coming up in this week. It's fully packed almost. Let me see if I can quickly get there if my network allows it. No. If my network allows it, let's quickly get to the calendar. And Monday, it's quiet. Tuesday as well is quiet, although Monday we have the USA government might be opening up tomorrow. That is for Monday. There's a possibility of that they are basically opening tomorrow. And then, as you can see, FOMC meeting speaks on Wednesday, and I think they'll also then be speaking on the rate cut, the next rate cut that might be coming up as well. Then we on that same Wednesday, as you can see, it's red. We have CPI, and then Friday. It's actually Thursday. Then Friday, we basically then have PPI. So it's a fully packed basically week. Anyway, let's go back to BTC. So now, if you look at the um, past few days, basically we are then resting on that trend line. We are resting there. We have been in consolidation since Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, since basically Wednesday. We have you can say Tuesday, since this drop of Tuesday, we then basically have been just in this area here. Either is to gain momentum so we can finally kick off, or we are breaking below. Now the possibility of breaking below is still there, although at this point in time, from my side, I would have expected that would have already been done. But the way basically BTC, because this drop I thought, will take us, further to maybe 95. I was expecting, but the way the rejection right now and the consolidation is happening around here, it makes me to think twice about basically the further drop. Yes, we might have to come and take out these lows just to come and collect some liquidity, but yeah, I'm not convinced at this point in time. So I would have to see what the fundamentals for this week basically have for us. Then we can maybe have a look at the liquidity heat map, and basically, sorry for my light. I have a light coming through there and it's not giving me a clear thing. So basically, I can change that to a week. Let's see what we have on the week. My network is a little slightly slow, but hopefully it's gonna give us something. Yeah, here we go. So now on the week, we have 98. Now, if we come to 98, basically that is just a sweep of those lows that I was talking about. So that is all I see at the moment. This can change. I'm not saying it's concrete, but this is basically all that I see at the moment. But then our immediate one is we are now, hovering around 105.6. So it's either we go to 105.6 first, or we come and sweep and then off we take off. As for me, it is a little bit of um, maybe a cooling off time. But for basically those who can, I mean, this is still tradable. This is definitely still tradable. But I wouldn't take longs until we break out of that. So basically, we have been trading within this since Tuesday. So we are confined there since Tuesday. So we have those structures that we've been basically trading within for the past few days. So if we break above that, then it's good for longs, and below that, then it's a little bit risky because it might be that we're just taking off the lows and then go, but we still need to for I think there's a need for confirmation once we break below these to make sure that we are not going to be left below here trying to take sales, but rather wait for proper for confirmation to make sure that the market is still going to go low. But I'm only looking at maybe 95 so far. Not much I'm expecting. But yeah, let's see what this week will come with. I think there is a lot in terms of fundamentals that actually might change what we are seeing on the structure at the moment, and that will push us to the upside hopefully, and we'll see another all-time high coming in definitely. But for now, yeah, let's see how tonight's candle actually closes like, because on the weekly time frame obviously we had that huge rejection, and yeah, let's see how this I'm hoping if it closes above that, that would be great. If it closes within the structure that I was talking about, basically the low high and the low low that we have, if it's closing within that, yeah, it's still uncertainty. You can maybe just trade within. You see what I was talking about? We have been there. Basically, we are sort of in a consolidation, not really on lower time frames, but on high time frames, obviously we are in a consolidation. So this is basically still tradable, but you just need to be careful. So my desire is that we basically close above that tonight. If we don't, we are still gonna be here until another fundamental pushes out of here. It's either we break above that or break below that. So yeah, that's all I have for today, guys.